Welcome. Today we dive into parallel jobs in DataStage. Why parallel processing? Well, imagine doing laundry. Would you wash one sock at a time? No. We maximize efficiency just like DataStage does. We'll cover the essentials, from setting up your environment to designing transformation jobs. By the end, you'll be handling data like a pro without losing any socks. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it, because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. Parallel processing is like a well-organized kitchen, multiple chefs chopping, frying, and plating at the same time. The result, faster, more efficient meals. Likewise, DataStage speeds up data processing with parallel execution. Today, we explore how it works, why it matters, and how it saves time without making a mess. Think of sequential jobs as waiting in line at a coffee shop, one order at a time. Now, imagine a parallel job as multiple baristas working simultaneously. The result, more coffee faster. DataStage thrives on parallel execution, making data processing highly efficient. Let's break down how parallel jobs work and how they supercharge your workflows. Before running a marathon, you need the right shoes, training, and hydration. Likewise, setting up DataStage requires proper configuration, project structuring, and data connections. In this section, we'll cover how to build a rock-solid DataStage environment so you don't trip over messy configurations. Data cleaning is like giving your messy closet a makeover. No duplicates, no missing socks, just a clean, organized wardrobe of information. First, we eliminate duplicates so data doesn't keep repeating like a bad joke. Then we fix missing values because half-empty spreadsheets don't make good friends. Formatting must be consistent, just like a well-organized party invite. And finally, validation, because no one likes surprises in their reports. Ever tried fitting a square peg into a round hole? That's what happens without strict data typing. First, we define each field's type, ensuring numbers don't sneak into text fields. Constraints help us prevent oops moments in data entry. Automated conversions act like friendly translators, making sure data speaks the right language. Regular audits. Think of them as data health checkups. Preventive care beats fixing a crisis. Loading data into a relational database is like moving into a new home. You don't just dump boxes everywhere. First, we prep the data, ensuring it fits neatly into tables. Then we use efficient techniques, because slow loading is the data equivalent of watching paint dry. Indexing makes retrieval faster. Think of it as putting labels on your boxes. And finally, integrity checks make sure no valuable data gets lost in the move. Parallel jobs are like a well-coordinated dance routine, efficient, synchronized, and disaster-free, hopefully. We start by leveraging multi-threading, because why use one lane when you've got a highway? Next, we allocate resources smartly. No point in overloading one server while another naps. Real-time tracking lets us keep an eye on progress, like a coach monitoring the team. And error handling. That's our safety net, because even the best dancers slip sometimes. Ever been stuck in traffic? Slow parallel jobs feel just like that. First, we analyze bottlenecks, because knowing the problem is half the battle. Next, efficient algorithms streamline the flow, preventing unnecessary detours. Reducing redundancy ensures we don't do the same work twice. It's like avoiding rate-checking an email 10 times. And monitoring resources keeps everything scalable so we don't hit a speed limit unexpectedly. And troubleshooting is detective work. First, we pinpoint errors, no guesswork allowed. Logging acts like an investigator's notebook, tracking every event for clues. Automated recovery ensures quick fixes because manually rebooting every time is just too painful. And proactive monitorings. That's like keeping an eye on suspicious activity before it turns into a full-blown case. To wrap it up, clean data is happy data, security is non-negotiable, and optimization is key. A consistency prevents confusion. Security keeps cyber troublemakers at bay. A performance tuning keeps the database running like a well-oiled machine. And staying updated ensures we don't fall behind. Because in tech, yesterday's best practice could be today's outdated method. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.